I'm Ava Devine, and you're watching Ava Devine's Bad Advice. I'm not a licensed therapist or physician, but I am an expert, or shall I say sexpert, at giving bad advice. All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Because everyone requested the one and only Ebony Mystique, I got her here. Yay!
It's something about you. You gonna get it done.
I love you.
You're a queen.
Yeah, but so are you.
Queens get it done.
Yes, exactly, right? Laws of attraction. Okay, let me give you your street cred.
Can
Ready?
I please say you look like a 20? We're gonna get 10. 10s is so
Not even a dime piece.
Heck no.
Wow, I love it. You too.
You're a 20 piece. I don't even know if they got that, but we making it tonight.
I love that.
Ava Devine look amazing.
So do you,
Jesus.
my girl. Okay, let me give you your street cred. Ebony Mystique crushed the adult film industry in 2019. Is that correct?
It is right.
Okay. She became well known after winning awards for her performances, ranking the Hub Rankster. I can't say the full
We can't
name.
say it, but y'all know
but you guys
orange,
know
orange
what the
and
Hub
black.
is. Yes, exactly. Right? Okay, 2022, she signed a contract with the Ultimate Brazzers. She won lots of AVN and Urban X awards. They always show us love.
I love Urban X. Shout out to Urban X.
Urban X, we
Gianna,
love you.
Alexander, we love you. We hosted this year and we went crazy.
I bet.
We went down.
Okay, Ebony Mystique isn't just a name. She's a statement of power, confidence, and creative control. You love that.
Wow.
Ebony also built up her own production company. And before adult work, she was a registered nurse and a fashion designer.
Definitely celebrity stylist. Shout out to them.
Yes.
Shout out to all my clients. Shout out to Cardi.
Yes.
You know, we having a tea party.
I love that.
Patriots, let's go.
Yeah, and you know what I wanted to say, I've seen on a podcast, you consider yourself the Cardi B of adult films.
I definitely do.
I love that. Tell us more, baby girl.
So it's really funny. So before Ebony Mystique, there was Mimi H.
Yes.
A fashion designer. I did a lot of work in the fashion industry. I did a lot of work, y'all favorite stars, Lil' Kim, Cardi B, Cash Doll, Summer Walker, London on the Track. It goes on and on and on. DJ Khaled, very supportive of me in my fashion lifestyle. I done had like 4 lives already, y'all. I'm like a cat. You know, I can't have 9 lives. I done lived at least 4 of them already. So definitely, shout out to y'all. I definitely would. The thing about it is, when you feeling good, you do good.
Yes.
So that was my thing. It's just adorning people and my visions. Like, it's like when we get our makeup done or our hair done. And ladies, there's nothing wrong with like doing that. Like, pick up yourself.
That's right.
And guys too, I see y'all wearing man wigs now. You know, that hairline back. So you want to put a man wig on. Do what you do when you do it. And that was my main thing, is to make people feel beautiful. Because when you feel good, you do good. You know? So I love it. And my fashion kind of rolls over to this industry. Because, I think y'all can get that. Like, I'm definitely about, like, when I do my cosplay scenes or parodies, I ain't going to get the Amazon. Shout out to Amazon. I mean, I am in the stock market. Hello. But when you get that hair on, that ain't it. I wanted, like, I try to bring y'all right there. So that's mainly the thing about it. You know, I really try to bring in my creativity in this industry. It's really important for me.
Yeah, and you're creative in all areas of your life because not only do you dress beautifully, right?
Oh,
you love the stones and all that. So.
You know, I get it the bling.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm all black all year, though, just so y'all know. If y'all ain't, if y'all not looking at it, all black all year.
That's good. That's your
because in
mood.
the dark they bring the light.
Yes, exactly.
You know, so it's a close for me. If y'all not recognizing, you're gonna see me in all kind of black all year. Black all year.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's hot.
It's a reason for this.
All right, good. Yeah, but you're also creative in your scenes and stuff, right? That you produce.
I try.
Yes.
The main thing is I try to bring people in. You know, you were one of the people that I was told to watch when I got in this industry. When I got in this industry, I wanted to know who was number 1, who was number 2, who was number 3. I don't care about the rest of them. I'm sorry. Everybody has a special place, but that's what when you do things, I think it's very important to do research about it. You know, tap in. And so I wanted to know who the world in this industry, who drives the world in this industry, and you was one of them.
Wow, thank you.
But
I do like that. That's a really smart business model because you want to like see who's doing, you know, the best, right? And you kind of want to mimic, not necessarily mimic, but you kind of want to follow that lead, right? Because we're not doing
I've been doing it since high school.
Yeah.
You know, I had a lot of, I grew up with a lot of smart people in my class. And I wasn't, you know, I was trying to dress to impress. I wasn't real. I could go, I'm the type, I could leave for a little while and come back, delegate to me, and then I'm probably going to ace it type. So I didn't really care about school too much. I wanted to know about the people that was in the school.
Yes.
So it's kind of the same thing. It kind of followed me. So it was like when I got into the industry, it's very important to know what the world likes, what the people like, and you was one of them. So I did my research. So when you get to me, it's like it's all of the legends in one, you know, in the tops. It's like I had to look at Ava Devine. I had to look at I even went so far as look at Belladonna.
Me too.
You know?
Me too.
Because she was she was on Diane Sawyer.
Yeah.
We don't like that interview, but anyway, everybody had a time. It's the point where it's like, I want to know who the world drives. And so it's a little bit of you legends in me with a little bit of my sauce. And you definitely, it's like it's a manifestation. I was like, Ava Devine, you were so big to me. And that shout out to y'all. Like, some things seem so untangible. You know what I mean? But if you really manifest it, look how we here.
I know.
Because it was like, oh my God, Ava Devine.
Yes.
Ava Devine.
Yeah,
like, we like the best of friends.
Yeah. Yes, we are. You were gorgeous. I was like, who is this? Yeah.
So shout out to you. You are a pillar in this industry. I'm going to give you your flowers. You made it to AVN Hall of Fame. It should have been years ago, but in divine time.
Yep, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The fact of the matter is you are a GOAT in all, and you're like an angel. Like, if they don't get to know you, they gonna know you. That's why your fan base is so loyal to you. You are a literal angel on this planet Earth. I swear to God. You're the most divine thing I've ever seen.
But so are you, and that's why we attracted each other, right? That's why we still hang tough. Because like, right, you're not dirty, I ain't dirty, right? I mean, we're dirty, but we're not evil.
That part.
You know what yeah,
that part.
Exactly. Exactly. So what else is up and coming for you?
There's so many things. So I guess I could go ahead and talk about it now.
Sure.
So of course we were just talking about my fashion, and that's crazy because I tried to separate the two for so long. You know, you don't want to confuse the consumer, and you want to keep people, you know, it's like everybody has a little bit of ADHD. But
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, but we're actually putting on, shout out to Vanessa E from Stream 8. We're actually putting on a fashion show in August for the industry.
Fun.
Yeah, and we're actually, it's not nothing about me or her getting any monetary gain. This is actually a charity event, and that's to put him back into the industry. Swap Behind Bars is who we're going with as far as like our fiscal sponsor. That's where the money is going to. That's who's holding all the money for us. But Swap Behind Bars, if you don't know, there's women in jail. There's people, is mainly focused on women, guys. But it is women in jail that maybe shouldn't be there. Got, you know, women create everything and they do a lot of things for the industry. So we wanted to give back to Swap Behind Bars, keep it in the industry, but we wanted to also keep it light and fun. So we're going to put on a fashion show in August for the industry and others who are interested in it. So I'm definitely doing a fashion show. I'm getting into, so we did the reality TV before. Shout out to Ray J. I was trying to do it was called Sexually Famous. It might still be called Sexually Famous, but my idea of it has changed. Before it was more residential, getting us all in a residential setting, kind of see us in that way. But now I want to do more independent filming, day in a life. So I would love for you, I'm going to come correct about the proposal, but it's literally taking your favorite stars and seeing them from how they rise up, grand rising, to how they lay it down, so y'all understand who you love in a more human form, you know? So that's where I'm at with that. So definitely going to get into some more reality TV, more productions, traveling the world, sprinkling everywhere because we everywhere at the same time. Yeah.
I love that. Good for you. Okay, so a lot of fans, they love us. They love you especially. And they want to hear your bad advice. Are you willing to answer some questions?
Let's get it.
Okay. So Huggy Dog wants to know, how much of Ebony Mystique is you and how much is an alter ego?
So Ebony, let's get this clear. I'm going to just keep it 100% real for you on this podcast if I can. I feel comfortable here.
Yes.
So understand that there is a character in all of us. You know, you, me, Ava. So Ebony Mystique has no birthday. She doesn't have many feelings. She doesn't, you know, I can't come on to y'all as Ebony Mystique and be like, you know, today Ebony Mystique has a headache. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So when we talk about Ebony Mystique is charismatic. She's a vibe. She's lit, you know, the fire without the cup. You know what I mean? We're going to bring the fire. We're going to turn you up, not turn you down. So when I get in my Ebony Mystique mode, I have to remember that it's not independently about me. Because there's a Mimi and there's an Ebony. Mimi is me when I'm not Ebony Mystique. But Ebony Mystique cares about her fans, care about making people laugh and joyful and take me all the way through there. You know what I mean? I want to give y'all an experience and know that, like, whatever you going through, you could call on me. Like, it doesn't matter. Ebony Mystique is non-judgmental. So when it comes to my character, it is an ego, but it is 100% me. It's just a different hat that I wear in that moment.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So if that makes sense to y'all understand it better.
I do.
So that's what it is. It's 100% me, but it's a different part of me.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and I like that. Like, Ebony Mystique isn't going to come on and be like, I have a headache, or I want to talk about feelings of depression, or
I'm tired.
Yes, exactly. They don't want to know that.
I'm pushing all positivity. You know what I'm saying?
And a fun time.
Ebony Mystique is literally there 24 hours a day, 365, 366 in a loop year. Yeah. And she definitely is there to make sure that you feeling good about yourself, because Ebony Mystique does good, bad, ugly. She take it all, because all of it is love at the end of the day. I have learned the fact that you cannot love somebody. Let's do it the other way. You can't hate somebody unless you love them. Yeah, it's dualities.
Yeah, very true.
You know what I'm saying? So we're going to conform everything. If you dealing with hate, Ebony Mystique going to make you love.
Yes, I like that, right? We're here to bring a good time at all times. Okay. Sonia K wants to know, what does Ebony Mystique represent to you beyond the name?
My thing is, I know we got gooners, and I know that part of it. That's good, you know, because that's therapy in a sense. You know, I don't know if people aren't in tune in themselves, but sometimes, not sometimes, all the time, when you have that chemistry, when you getting into your business, you know what I'm trying to say? That is a very independent moment, but it also is about chemistry of the other person if you have a co-person. You know, it's very important for me to remind people of that. You know, we take so much time, especially nowadays, giving so much love and so much energy outside of ourselves. You know, and it's very important. How you going to give love to somebody else if you ain't got no love for yourself?
True.
So Ebony Mystique going to draw you back into yourself. So you have so much love to give. You know what they say, that saying, no need to be greedy. I got enough to feed the needy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I got so much love to give. So I hope I hit that on the nail.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah. So Ebony Mystique represents beyond the name is full love.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. That's great. Okay. Tony Corbin wants to know, do you believe confidence is learned or innate? Is it natural? Please help me. Please help him.
What's his name?
Tony Corbin. He wants to know if you believe confidence is learned or innate.
First of all, if that's his real birth given name, he need to go on back and get into that Anthony. That's Tony Montana. You know what I'm talking about? It's all about manifestation for yourself. If you don't see it, nobody gonna believe it. You know what I'm saying? So confidence could be innate. It could be ancestral. You might just be sleeping, not woke. You know, you might have to tap into yourself, because stuff that you born with you're already kind of born with it. But I feel like confidence is almost like a car dealership, or like people that know how to like a salesperson. You got to be able to sell your confidence, you know? So I've been in rooms where I might not know 100% the job description, But I know that if I'm in this realm, I'm gonna learn. I'm a fast learner. So it's never no time where I'll be like, if I have an opportunity, I don't know how to do it. It's just something that I'm not equipped to. It's the knowledge. I don't know yet. But that's the point. I need to know. And once I got it, I got it. So I think confidence may be innate, but it definitely is in you. Wherever you get it in that timeline of your life, before you was here, after you was here, but make sure you get it is the point, because you need that. You need to be about yourself.
I like that, right? And honestly, it's like believing in yourself, right? You're like, I got this.
That part.
I can.
Because if you don't believe in yourself, how anybody else gonna believe in you? Come on now.
I like that. Hello? Yes.
I used to sell Girl Scout cookies. And my mom used to make it easy because maybe she didn't have the time to take me out to sell them cookies. So the people at her job would go ahead and buy the cookies. But at the same time, I'm like, Mom, let's go out and sell these cookies. You know what I mean? That was the confidence in me that gave her the confidence in her to see it in me.
Yeah. You believed in yourself, and then you believed in the product. Like, these cookies are like crack. It's good. It's not good.
And I know if we ever go camping, you're never going to be cold, because shout out to Girl Scouts. I know how to make a fire.
Yes.
Hello?
I love it. Hello. Okay. El Pacho wants to know, do you dress for yourself, your mood, or your audience? We were just talking about that.
It depends on the day. It
depends
on what I'm doing.
Right?
Today it's all about you. It's about me, but it's a reflection of y'all. You know, my thing this year, we just was talking about this off camera, is black everything. It's not depression. There's nothing sad about it. If you put all the colors in the rainbow, go on and get you a kit. Go on and get you a Crayola kit and go on and put all them colors together and mix it around. What you gonna get? You gonna get dark. You're gonna get black.
Yeah.
But black, in the darkness, you bring the light. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
So it's literally my clothes. It's literally recharging my energy. Black is everything. You need to get all colors in black. In the darkness, you could do some things, but I bet you if you turn on that light, you're going to see what it is. Yeah. So it's a vibe. It's a move. So I definitely dress for the occasion. I might be fashionably late, but I'm never late. We always on time.
That's right. Yeah. Always. Right? It's divine time.
This part.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Marcus Vine wants to know. I can't even read my handwriting once again. Okay. My wife walks all over me. How do I set boundaries without guilt? You're a powerful woman. Please help me set boundaries. How do you set boundaries?
It sounds like they have a communication problem.
Yeah.
It's definitely something where something is not either being said or not heard. So I think that maybe we should turn the TV off and maybe get back to the basics, which made you fall in love with that person, to even commit to them, to even get to that level of marriage and matrimony. Y'all need to talk. You need to tell your wife how you feel. And she just need to be in a position to listen. And once we have good communication, I think we'd be okay. Yeah.
Great bad advice. I don't know. And how do you communicate on a set or at business when things are uncomfortable?
On set?
Yeah.
Well, on set, we usually, we professional about this. We definitely talk about some things off camera. We have no's and yeses. And if you're not doing that, that's important. I think everything starts with communication.
Yes.
We are humans.
Yep.
Remember in the ancient times of the Egyptians, I don't even know if they had a language. They used to talk maybe by thought process. But we in the time, it's 2026, we need to be able to communicate. You should be comfortable in communicating, especially if you're sharing some energy and some chemistry and some life with somebody. If you're not comfortable communicating and being yourself with somebody, you're probably not in the right time warp. It's probably wrong time, wrong place type thing. So get yourself in order is the thing. Communication is key.
And it starts within.
Yeah, because people people not really tapped into mind read. So it's important. You can't be like, oh, I want you to see my soul.
Yes.
If you're not,
or I want you to know what I'm thinking. Because I'm upset. Yeah,
we're not witches here. It's important to make sure that you communicate your needs and the things that you don't like. So, and then after that, after you communicate, then you can go ahead and get your options together. Because we in cahoots. I told you. You can't battle nobody if they don't have the knowledge.
True.
You got to let them know.
Exactly. Because we're not mind readers or witches.
This part. I mean.
I know some of us. Okay, Jamal White wants to know, are you single? And if you are, what kind of partner complements your life?
I think I've been non-single about 5 or 6 years ago. How long I've been in this industry? We go together. We all go
Yes.
together. If you understand that, like I literally told y'all before, we was just talking about time. That was the past, but I hope you got that. I'm literally here for everybody. So I really feel like me taking this position in my life, I had to be available for everybody. So I feel like I kind of we all go to Valentine's, by the way.
Yes.
Valentine's Day is coming up, y'all. You know, y'all my mans and girls. So yeah, I think we all go together. So I'm for the universe, not for the streets. So I got a lot of boyfriends and girlfriends.
Yes,
I got room too. You can come on in if you want to.
I love
big bed.
Yeah, because she's full of love. She's so much love to give.
Need a hug?
Yes. Okay. Jack Smith wants to know, what's your favorite scene to do?
Favorite scene is just probably energetic. I don't have a favorite scene. I know my scene when I get on set. You know, you can kind of, you know, when you meet somebody for the first time or just in general, it's literally like a 5-minute thing. It doesn't take a lifetime, honestly. In the first 5 minutes, you could literally read the room. I mean, and if people are more direct, we talk about communication. It's like, forget all the bull crap. Let me know right now in the next 5 minutes, why are you here in my life? Like, what is the point? What's up? So, you know, I can kind of read the room in the first, when you come on set. And it's okay to also change the vibe too. You know what I mean? So when we on set, when I'm on my set and we on our set, I'm like, this is magic in the making. You know what I'm saying? So I really try to keep the vibe going and make people feel comfortable. So that's the main thing about on set type stuff. I don't really know. It's always a vibe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, exactly. And it matters, me too, it matters the energy, because it could be a boring vanilla scene, right? But if my chemistry's, you know, on fire with my partner, whoever I'm working with, then it's like, oh, that's the best scene ever. That's amazing.
You got to learn to read the room and control the room too. It's okay.
Okay. All right. So Willy Wonka wants to know, who's your favorite company you've worked for? And who do you prefer to work with, females or males or trans? Which is your favorite?
Okay, so shout out to me. My favorite company will be mine. But then I'll give it to Browsers. You know, I'm a Browsers girl. I love them. Shout out to my Browsers family. The last part of the question was what?
Who is your favorite performer to work with? Male, female, or trans?
Yeah, I feel like everybody has something special. You know what I'm saying? When I'm dealing with a woman, I'm remembering that I'm a woman. And there's certain things that I need to nurture in that scene because this is a woman. When I'm dealing with a man, I know that I'm dealing with a man. So there's different things that I got to do for that man. And mind you, everyone is different. Now, when we get into the trans, shout out to the trans community, we're different with somebody that might identify sexually with a different, like if I'm dealing with a trans so we'll say a man to a woman. Well, clearly they might like men. I ain't got that tool. But there's something about my masculine energy that draws them to me because clearly they getting a heart on and we getting this done. You know what I'm saying? So that for me is a gag because there's some people heterosexually, you can't pay them $1 billion to go that route. And it's the same way when you have someone that's homosexual. So I think it's really about tapping into just knowing body points and knowing what makes people, you know, you got to be in tune with that partner because not everybody is the same. And I think not only do I know anatomy and chemistry well, you know, I definitely pay attention to people when I'm dealing with them. So I think I like it all. They all got something to give.
I like that.
Yeah, male, when we all human. Yeah.
Back to that chemistry, that energy.
I'm looking for a hermaphrodite.
Oof, me too.
That's both worlds. I don't know if y'all out there, but let's get it. Let's go. That would be very interesting to me.
So sexy.
I wouldn't know what to do, but y'all GPS me to the point of the matter.
Chat GPT it if we have to.
GPT.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. So
I'll help you. Yeah.
If you're out there.
Okay. Very Funny wants to know, I'm around family and coworkers that suck my energy. What's the best way to protect your emotional energy?
I think a lot of these questions get back to them. You got to get back to you. It's really you. Boundaries. and acceptance is number one. We be grown and still don't accept the fact of things. It is what it is, and it is as it shall be. So if you understand, I think that point of things, you'll be cool. Protecting your energy is literally about you. You have to set boundaries for yourself. You have to not accept, people pleasing is cool, but at the same time, you got to please yourself too. My thing is, you have to forgive yourself for you holding people down, and then forgive yourself for the people for yourself while they wasn't holding you down.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So it's okay to hold people down, but you got to forgive yourself when they don't hold you down either. And give yourself some grace for holding them people down when they didn't hold you down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then release it. Because you got to have good people on your team.
Totally.
So when you look into yourself and realize that, you'll figure it out. But boundaries and acceptance is the main thing about growth. And that way you'll be able to, you don't got to be rude about it, but you definitely got to stand on your ground. I think that's important because it's about you.
Exactly, because no one's a mind reader, right? And if you allow the behavior for them to suck your energy out, they're going to keep doing it.
And people you could walk in the room, you might be that one, to be honest. If your energy is drained, you might be something bigger than you think, You probably just got to wake up and tap in, because if they could suck your energy, you might just be a healer. You know what I mean? You might just be a walking healer. If you can go in the room and just point to that person and get him a hug and see it, you might be bigger than you think you are. So tap into that. Yeah. But you got to be healthy about that, because you need your energy.
That's great. I like that. Okay, one more question.
Let's get it.
Okay. Lisa Mona wants to know, Ebony Mystique, I read you were an RN, fashion designer, and an adult film actress. Which do you prefer, and what is the correlation?
That's a good question. Lisa. Is it Lisa?
Yeah, Lisa.
So if you think about it, I kind of put all three of me in this industry. Like when we get into these things where we may need to do monitoriums or get more safe in the industry, that's when people call on me for my nursing advice. When we was doing the swabs and stuff like that, before the swabs was a thing, we're very prominent in that, getting the swabs mandatory.
Would you tell the audience if they don't know what the swabs are?
Sure.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I hope y'all getting tested just for your own sake, but in this industry, it's mandatory. Ain't no fun without that, period. It's a legal type thing. So we tested in this industry, in the business, every 7 to 14 days.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
Even more frequently if you need to. But that's what it is, 7 to 14 days. 15 days ain't no shoe happening. So it's legislated. It's law.
Yeah.
In this industry. So blood and urine is like the typical thing. When y'all go to the doctor, y'all want to get tested, blood and urine. Okay, cool. But it takes it a step further when you swab certain areas, because some things could be dormant and asymptomatic, which means there's no symptoms, but you're still carrying that. It just haven't hit your cells enough to where it's giving you symptoms. So swabbing, putting the blood, the urine in the swabs, throat, down, in them
Rectal.
areas.
Yeah.
Gives you a full outlook on what you got going on right now. So that's basically what that is about. You should get swabbed, you should get blood drawn, and you should get urine.
Yes.
Period. So that's what that's about. It's mandatory in this industry. It should be mandatory for you. I think it's our job to let them know how to do things inclined. So there you have it. The other thing is, if you take it a step further, even though you're getting tested, there's something called invalidating a test. So say I got tested today, and then tonight I decide I'm going to go out and go swing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And have some fun. If I don't use protection, or if I don't think about my scene as tomorrow with her, and I just go ahead and Tom,
Buck Wild,
Jerry, and Steve, my test is now invalidated. You understand what I'm trying to say? Here's another step further. Say I have a husband. I'm just saying. Say I have a husband and I got to shoot with her tomorrow, but I got tested today. But I decide I'm going to have a good time with him. That's in a sense invalidating the test, because I trust my husband, but she might not. You know what I mean? So I feel like when you're on that 7 to 14 days, maybe think about what you're doing with your body. Because you don't want to be that girl. I know I don't. It's important to keep yourself safe.
Yeah.
And then to know when you kind of have knowledge about what's going on, you feeling more good about moving forward.
Sure.
So that's what the industry, they try to put some things in place so that they try to keep ourselves safe.
Exactly.
So I appreciate that.
Me too.
Because before this time, even though I was a nurse, I was going to the club with Tom, Steve, and Harry. I'm just saying, we all had a few night stands. They was looking good, smell good, feel good.
Yes. So that's a great thing that you were a nurse because it came into play, right? So you understand. And you're not very squeamish, right? Like when there's backdoor action and stuff, it's a little messy.
It's
you're
a
okay.
Human body.
Yes.
And then in regards to my fashion, y'all probably see that in my scenes. We was talking about my cosplay scenes. I ain't going to get the Amazon Tina wig. I'm going to go ahead and get the Tina Turner wig. Like, I'm going to look like Tina Turner. I try to bring you all the way in there, through there. So with my fashion sense, I try to put that in my productions as well. As far as Ebony Mystique, well, we all... yeah, so it's all 3 in 1. Yeah.
All right. Well, what do you think of those questions?
I think the questions was fire. Shout out to y'all. Y'all really been thinking about some things.
Right.
And I hope we got to some real cool answers too at the same time.
Yes, most definitely. You gave some great bad advice.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on. Okay, where can we find you? Let's hear. Do you have a
Plug
link
it in.
Yep.
Y'all, look, everything up until TikTok right now has a blue check on it. We're working on TikTok too. So I would say if you want some authentic, if you want it the real, you would want to go ahead with them blue checks. We got a lot of fakes out here.
Yes.
That's cool. I'm still flattered by that, but don't entertain that too much. You can find me on the internet. Just Google me or ask somebody to ask somebody. I don't really want to give too many links because it might change tomorrow.
No, that's okay.
But definitely, just Google me and you'll get to the right place. I promise.
Yes, the one and only Ebony Mystique. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you.
Y'all heard you had a special guest in here.
I do. Thank you. Actually, I think he's one of your best friends who I'm trying to get.
I heard he's your best friend too.
He's my best friend too.
I heard he's everybody's best friend.
He's everybody's best friend. Come on in, Devante. Where are you?
Hi.
Okay, so give them some street cred. Tell the fans about yourself. You have a wonderful social media platforms that he's. I'll give you a quick intro. Yeah. Okay, I'll give him the street cred. So Devante, I've met a while ago. He has a great social media platforms that he just gives props to all the adult film actresses with love and respect. And we met at AVN and we hit it off wonderfully, and now we're all besties. So tell them more, Devante. Tell them about your platforms.
Well, my platform is mostly just focused on humanizing the adult star and give them their respect. Over time, people don't really see people as yourself as humans, people that have career accolades. They've done a lot of things. You've been in this industry 30 years. It's always important to say you're not just a Hall of Famer, but why you're a Hall of Famer. All the people you worked with in the past, all the awards you got, and just having people understand how important that is to say that this is a real career. This is real things. These are real people doing real things, making sacrifices for their family, sacrificing for the fans. We both were sick after the award show, kissing and hugging fans. Is you guys are making sacrifices, doing more than you ever should do. It's just, I'm happy to give you guys the proper respect every day.
I know, and you love and respect us all. And now tell me, remember we had a quick conversation about body positivity? Tell us about that. Because I was telling you how fans slander a lot of us girls.
Well, the thing is, though, it's again, I don't think fans really understand that how their words affect other people. Yes. It's you love your body, you're confident in your body, and people try to tear that down, and it shouldn't be like that. All of us should be happy with the bodies that we have, and if you're not happy with it, you should change it. Not just by surgery or anything. Hit the gym, eat healthy, take care of your body. You should always be comfortable within yourself. I think that's where the hate comes from. They're not comfortable within themselves.
Bingo.
So they have to put it out to the rest of the world.
Yes. And you just show nothing but love and respect, right? Right? Just like Ebony Mystique said, it's all about love. And how do you feel about love?
Oh, I love it.
Love it. Me too. Did you have fun?
Had a great time.
Yes. All right. We still got to go out for pho.
Yes, definitely.
All right. You guys say bye to the fans.
Hey.
All right. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for another episode. That wraps up another episode of Ava Devine's Bad Advice. Will you be the next bad advice receiver? Got questions? Ask away. badadvicequestion@gmail.com. That's badadvicequestion@gmail.com. Maybe I can give you some bad advice.